What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the 8-bit series. Today we're going to be doing the Mortal Kombat character Liu Kang, probably one of the badass motherfuckers of the team. So we're going to crack into that. What you're going to need for this is only 4 primary colours. Yes, only 4, but there is a damn load of detail. If you haven't seen the thumbnail, that is pretty much what we're going to be doing. There's a lot of detail on that. So let's run through the colours which you're going to need, which you all should need, and you all should know these. Is going to be the black, which is going to be the skeleton, his hair, and the rest of his bands for detail. Red for his bands and his bottoms. White for detailing, and also the smooth sandstone skin. You could have chose any skin as well. You could have choose white stained clay, but I don't really like that on this character, so we're just going to go for a cheeky smooth sandstone. As always, I don't like building any of my stuff on the floor because it looks tacky and horrible. I think I'm going to go an extra couple, actually, I'm not going to lie. But there we go. So from this one, you want to go an extra 9 along to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, too high on this one, and again, same on the other side. We're going to be using white as just for tacks. If you don't know what tacks are, they're going to be removed later on after the next couple of blocks have been placed. So we're going from going from left to right now, so add an extra 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, an extra 9 along the end of it as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, build all the way up to 2 blocks, like so. And these are removed by tags. There we go. As you can see, the little feet are brewing up there, as we can see now. Add an extra 2 up here. Now we just leave 1. I'm going to build the feet because they are very symmetrical, and it's going to be easier for you to follow because it's going to be a double repeat of everything I say, because we're just doing the feet and they are symmetrical. So the other side as well. Miss 1, add 2. And now you want to run at least 5 blocks along the bottom. So as you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 1. That comes into purpose in a minute. Miss 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with these missing blocks here, you can just add 1 block of black onto the additional white, which is on either side. Now, here comes the nice bit. The L's that I really do like. You know what L's are? They pretty much just are L's, but in black wool. So L's and stairs are the commonly known phrases on this channel for those particular things. But here we go for the red. We're going to be starting his bottoms now, or his sort of trousers, should we say, or his pants, as the Americans would like to say. Just 1, 3 on top of this white, an extra 2, and then just 1, like that. Again on this side, an extra 1, 2, 3 on top of the white, an extra 2, and then 1. As you can see, the little trousers are pretty darn cool there. Right, now, these are not tacks, do not remove these. We just want to follow it up around with this black wool. And with these black walls here, they should be in pretty much line each other. There's only one way to find out, is to get that red wool and connect them both together, like so, which they are correctly implemented, which is damn cool. The only hardest thing probably about this whole build is probably his headband, but we'll get to that in time. So from here, as you can see, you're missing this giant bit here. You're probably thinking, well, I don't understand what is going on here right now. Well, it's pretty simple. You grab your white tacks again, connect the 2 legs as we just saw. We did actually remove them purely because of the video, but you could leave them there, but I just removed them. Remember, they're just getting removed again. You're doing this in survival though, I do apologise. So again, a space invader right in the middle, and with this whole entire missing bit here, you literally just want to put black wool. Nothing more, just black wool, and remove these white ones that are back down here. And there we go. His feet are almost done. I think they are almost done. They are almost done. They are done. Now we can work on his hands, his chest, his waist, and his head. So when there's red wool here, as you can see, we're coming on the left hand side. I like working on the left hand side, I don't know why. But as you can see, the stairs, you can see stairs going up. Top of the stairs here, on going from right to left now. Put a tack there. This will be removed. Do not worry, this will be removed. Come 3 from this white. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly the same side as the other side as well, guys. So we could actually do the other side as well. So let's run all the way out to the other side. Again, another white tack which will be removed. 3 additional ones again. 1, 2, 3. Another white tack on each other side. Run over the other way on the side. As you can see, I'll have a zoom out so you can have a look. Pretty much like that. Remember, guys, these white ones there, and there are going to be removed, so have no fear. So from this white one on the left or the right, depends what side you're working. Let's go left though. Try and keep up with me. Don't do your own thing. Don't go to right, but try and keep up on this side. Is you want to go up an extra 4. Now we can actually remove this white tack now, like so. See? And again, you can go up 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove that white tack, like so. Okay, now those white tack here, you pretty much want to go 3 blocks high. 1, 2, 3. Remember black wall again. 1, 2, 3. And from there, you can pretty much just connect the third one all the way along to the hand. And that's pretty much his hands, if I'm honest. 3. Take out those white blocks again as well. Fill in these squares as we zoom out. These squares right now, or here. Fill in with the smooth sandstone or the white stained clay, whatever you're using for skin. Preferably would use smooth sandstone, like so. You see his hands are there. His hands get along quite nicely. You're probably thinking, well, they're not really fleshed out. They haven't got big enough hands. Well, as you can see, if we go from this white tack here, you can see this black block here. Run it all the way alongside the next one, but build an extra 1. Only build an extra 1. So as an example, we'd look on this side again. Zoom out to see the extra 1 here. Go all the way out, an extra 1. Just like that. And as you can see, there's 2 little points here, which will span off into different things, into his arms and various other things, which will be like band on this side, him facing that way. Camera's going absolutely mental. So, I'm going to do something now, which is a trick called invisible stair set. I don't know what that is. It's pretty much something like this. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to go 3 up. As you can see, invisible stair set. That is pretty much what it is. So, floating stairs, per se. And exactly the same on the other side. I'll show you again. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter what way you do it, as long as it looks like that. As you can see, we're building up to his shoulders now, guys. We're building up to his shoulders. Now, here's where the symmetrical stops. So let's work from possibly the right side. I like working the left side, but his band is facing towards the left side. So for this purpose and this purpose only for the video, I'm actually just going to work on his right side. So we're going to connect his chin up and his jaw up now, which is going to be pretty darn easy. So from this block that we just done, the third one, you literally just want to make it into an L. As simple as that. Make it into an L. From this L, you want to go back down to 1. So as you can see, we're connecting onto his chin. Back down to another. Remove this one. Don't keep that one there. So as you can see here. Now, this is technically a shoulder, so you can just fill this in with sandstone. Really quite easy. Like so. And pretty much his shoulder on this left side is slightly larger, but you'll see that when we connect his chest in a minute. It won't take long at all. So from this block here, which you've just placed, you want to add an extra 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to be his chin. Come up with a visible set by 2. And now the third one, which is going to be the L. Now as you can see, it does connect. As you can see, there is his body. If we just fill it in with the sandstone now, or the white stained clay, whatever your preference is for using skin tone. Mine personally is sandstone for these Mortal Kombat characters. Make sure if you haven't seen any of the other Mortal Kombat characters, make sure to go and check those out. They are pretty darn cool. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, quite a few other ones as well. I think there's a couple of other different characters as well. Maybe some Marvel characters, so go and check them out. Make sure to do that. As you can see, there it is. There is his chest. It is all done. This is going to be his head, and his band's going to be over here. Ever so slightly, he's going to be facing down over here. So, let's commence and let's carry on with this side of his head. Now, as you can see, there's 1 point here. I'm going to say 7. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'm going to go with 7. So, additional to this block is going to be 8, but for this, we're just going to add 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. That's his head. Again, make it into that L, which is going to be his hair. Another L on top of that as well. And from there, you want to add 6, I'm going to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 in total. Again, there's a lot of 7s in this tutorial. It's a little bit weird. And as well, on the L on this side, carry on that L. 1L, 2L, and that is it. And from that 2L, you just want to put an extra block underneath this. Now, let's do the top half of his actual forehead band, not the bit that flays off. Something like Ryu's band, but not entirely like Ryu, because that's Street Fighter, not Mortal Kombat. So from this block, black block that you've just placed, add an additional red one here. Now for me, this red is looking really boring, So I want to find something which is a lot sharper. Now you can just use red wool, but looking at it, I don't think I can find anything sharper. No, I can't. Let's use red stay clay. What is that like? Yeah, red does look a lot better. I do apologise, I need to change the time on the game. So as you can see there, the red stain, and on that red stain you want to add black, red, black, red, and you want to carry this whole thing to the end. The whole thing to the end. So red, black, red, and as you can see, this is correct. It is going to be a double black that adds onto that one. Pretty darn cool, pretty darn easy. Now with the red, come all the way back onto the other side, and this black block, just add red all the way underneath. All the way underneath. And that is pretty much his headband done. That is it. With this rest little empty shell here, just fill it in with black, and that's his hair as well. That's the top bit of his head done entirely now. Liu Kang, what a beast. Right, so from there, get your skin texture out with some sandstone. This is going to be his ear, so you want to go 3 down, which should connect, like so. Look at that. Jack of all trades. And from there, you should just be able to put 1 black block right next to there, like that. Done. Now we just do his eyes and his mouth and his ribbon, and we're all there, guys. The detail did look crazy, but it's not, trust me. From here, add some sandstone just to fill in the bottom layer. From this sandstone as well, we want to build 4 along to make his mouth. As you can see, his little mouth there. From the 2 blocks are here, so as you can see, 4 in total, 2 blocks in the middle. Add an extra 2 white, 2 black, and again 2 white. Connect his band. 2 white on the other side, which you do on the majority of the other ones as well, so you make his eye complete. Get that sandstone out and rip it all the way up to this side of his eye. Grab your white wool, 1 white, 2 black down with another white, and then as well, make sure you do on the other side, like this side over here, with these 2 here, just add an extra 2 white there. Sandstone can just fill his face in now, like so. The rest of his face, whole rest of his face, like so. There we go. There we go. And that's pretty much his head. Now, the main detail here, the main confusing bit of the whole thing. If you're thinking, well, that was a little bit easy. Well, it is easy. But the thing is, now we're getting on to the flay and the main detail of his headband. Now, for this, you're only going to need the black and the red wool. So if you want to, you can discard them. I am, because I'm feeling pretty darn confident we haven't missed anything. I hope not, otherwise we'll look like a tit. Right, so for this, you're going to need to make an L right next to this side of his head. And on top of that, you're going to add the red. And then another red inside of that L. And from the one that you just placed, add an extra 5. So 6 in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 in total. From there is another L connected upside down. If you just tilt your head slightly to the right, you can see that L right there. 1, 2, 3, that L. And then from there, you want to add an extra black, 4 black. So it should just connect all the way along. So as you can see, it's just literally connected. And from there as well, you want to add an extra white, an extra red. Do apologise, and as well conceal it off. Which is concealing is pretty much just like this, so nobody can see it. As well from that invisible stair set, missed that one, like so. Add an extra 2 underneath here, so let's have a little zoom back so you guys can see. So it's like a little 1, 2, 3, 4 with the red one in the middle. That was all connected as it was. Add an extra 2, extra invisible stair set down from there. Again, and red underneath this black here. Black again just to conceal it, and then it should be as simple as splonking a red block there. And as you can see, you just conceal that like so. And as well, guys, that is almost nearly finished. Almost. Because then when we've done that, we just concealed the top bit. And that is it. That is Liu Kang, everyone. That is Liu Kang in his final form, which is pretty darn cool. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, Make sure to give me a like and a comment to help me out as well. Plenty more Mortal Kombat characters and loads of other different things to come as well, like loads of other different Marvel characters, superheroes and villains as well. So give me a like and a comment, it does help me out an awful lot, guys. If you haven't seen any of the other ones, make sure to go and check out the playlist as well, annotations and links in the description as well. But yeah guys, have a great day, and until the next video, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.